one more round. We are underway in game number 1. Expect a lot of fireworks between BDS and Vodafone Giants.
And it's important BDS come out with a great start here. You can see them getting a little bit antsy as things get settled, but getting things on the right foot offensive-wise is going to be huge against the Giants. This is a team that can rally up, and when they get going, it's tough to stop them.
In stark contrast to the series we just watched with Magnifico and Solari, not a ton of offense to go around in that series. Again, 2 goals was enough to win every single game. As Extra will lob this downfield, you'd imagine the pace of play will be much higher as well, as these two teams really like to get at it on the offensive end. They move downfield as quick as anybody else in the league. Here is Mark by 8. Gonna try to follow this up to set up Extra. It bounces out instead for Monkey Moon. That's on target, and Shamway has to get there for the save.
I like Extra there in the net, going for a bump, already kind of setting the tone. Hey, we're going to play aggressive here. We know how fast the Giants can get to the ball. Being able to match that pace on offense is big for us. Although the shot wasn't necessarily a high enough speed to really have a threat of danger there, they still say that we're going to get involved. I'm talking right now, another 2 bumps there from Extra as BDS are looking to set up something on offense, but it gets knocked away.
Stake will try to center. Instead, he put the shot on because nobody else could come up. Both Tox and Jamway were way back trying to get boost and get up for the attack. Jamway has misplayed this, and it will be now Extra. Down to Monkey Moon. His big drive is saved by Stake, and he just barely got a piece of that one.
Great shooting from BDS, but there's an issue here on the defense if you look at Vodafone Giants. BDS has had great quality shot chances, and I mean, the shots are not being contested at all. They're getting a lot of free looks. Vodafone Giants need to get involved here, need to really force the issue because they're letting BDS get away with some clean looks. And if they keep doing it, one of those shots will go in stacks.
Mark by 8 had to get there in a hurry because Shamway was bearing down on him. And now Tox strafing across does get there for the save. One little slip up, a missed 100 boost perhaps, could be the difference in this game, and with how evenly matched we expect these two teams to be, the series, everything certainly going to be under a magnifying glass throughout this best of 5 as Stake throws one all the way over to Jamway. He does not get to it though as Extra intercepts, and all Tox can do is try to throw this where Mark isn't, but he's going to find out if he doesn't already know. Mark by 8 is everywhere for Team BDS.
Mark is everywhere. Meanwhile, it's looking at Stake too as he makes a quick play downfield. Shamway won't be able to get there in time. He's definitely kept an eye on how things are moving throughout the field. He had a great challenge where he came off the ceiling earlier to stop a play to go off the backboard. He's been doing pretty solid ever since. He's sitting at 2 saves and 3 shots, middle of the pack in terms of points going, but if he continues up the pace, then Vodafone Giants will be in a much better spot.
Monkey Moon up the ladder, just beats Stake to the punch. That's going to be on target, banking off the ceiling, calculated. But Tox makes yet another save. That'll be his 5th here in this game. Mark by 8, backboard play. Extra coming on for the rebound. Stake kept it out, and Shamway sweeps it away.
Big stop from Stake, able to pinch that off the side of the post there. So it bounces out just enough for Shamway, who's getting a little bit more involved too, setting things up for offense. Giants on the transition here. They haven't had a good time holding on to offensive possession. If they can really set things up and to get that consistent pressure on BDS, it could lead to a game-winning goal.
Shamway put that forward a lot more than he wanted to, I think. I think he wanted to kind of play that laterally over to Stake and turn into a dangerous opportunity as BDS yet again threatening, out-shooting Vodafone Giants 10-3 in game 1.
Oh, that's a big bump.
Tox who scores off the demo by Shamway.
Jamway picks up the mid boost and it sets everything up. He jumps back down, sees Mark by 8, turns off the ball cam, gets a bump and a demo, net wide open. Giants strike first.
On their 5th shot, the Giants finally break through. Mark by 8. He's in a tough spot. that bounces off of Stake, and that's a break for BDS. Extra, able to recover. Monkey Moon dropping one for Mark, and it's going to be cleared away. With 14 seconds, BDS has to reset, but that ball got away from Extra. And look at this. It's like taking a knee at the 1 yard line, just dribbling out the clock here. With a few seconds left, they will get this. No, not to the back wall. And the Giants very cleverly take game one.
I mean, they didn't have that much offensive pressure to start, but they turned it around. And then once they realized they had the lead and playing the clock, they're not trying to drop any games at all here, Stacks. This is not, fun, haha, casual match. This is definitely, a match that decides whether or not you're going to the playoffs. So for them, they are already out here to play. If they just need to play keep away for an extra 10 seconds, they'll do so. BDS had plenty of opportunities that game, and they honestly had some goal-scoring opportunities that I feel like they should have scored on. So for them, it's about taking control and really making the most out of those offensive chances, because if they don't, we saw what happened. Giants know the pace of play. They understand the level that BDS is bringing out onto the field, and they're doing their best to adapt, and you saw that in game one.
So the Giants have taken the most potent offense in all of Europe, at least today, and shut them out for 5 minutes. Can they do it for 10? We'll go to Urban Central and we'll find out. It's game number 2 about ready to kick off. It'll be a four corners kickoff as we start things off between BDS and the Giants. Again, the winner goes through into tomorrow's playoff, while the loser has to watch the rest of the results and wonder if they'll be able to play their way in the next round.
Big win here for either squad. So getting things set up early in game 2, it's going to be huge here. We look at the Giants as, again, coming off a great win, very controlled pace. They're not looking to make any mistakes coming into this matchup. BDS, on the other hand of things, they have to force the pressure. That demo goal scored by, I believe, the Giants, regardless, not feeling too good. So they're going to need to respond with their own offense.
Extra pops one up. It is still dangerous. Shot will fly high over the crossbar, and Extra's there to pound this ball away, but only as far as Stake at midfield. BDS, still some work to do here as Monkey Moon got one on target. Now Extra, to keep this in the zone, needs to get off the wall quickly, and he can't do so fast enough. Cox will finish off the clear. Now Jamway keeping the play alive, looking to drop one down in the general direction of Stake. It almost worked out again for the Giants. And again, they kind of struck out of nowhere. They had a few opportunities. Now another save made by Stake. And now they got to break the other way, though. Tox had to slow down. They tried to get the demo on Mark Bayet, I think, in midfield. And when that didn't work out, things broke down.
Now, we see BDS threatening here, but these long clears only going to kill more time. But hold on, almost a clean look there. Monkey Moon decides to shoot it away, and Extra, he'll clean it up. BDS, they play around the Giants to get the first goal.
Had to happen sooner or later. Look at that shot. Wide. That shot. Wide. Then Extra finally. You couldn't possibly miss that follow-up. Everybody got jammed up on the right side of the goal. And it took 6 minutes and 36 seconds. But Team BDS finally has a goal in the series. And now we'll see if they can continue and perhaps snowball this to their advantage. It will be
something that's very important to pay attention to in that goal.
Yeah,
I thought you were done. I thought you were done.
It's like Stacks. Like, all right, yeah, I'm listening. You have my attention.
Well, I hope I have your attention, because the goal there for Monkey Moon, again, I just want to harp on it for one last second. Although it looks like the shot goes wide, I feel like he intentionally misses. He has the net cleared, and you can see everyone from the Giants pre-flip. That level of knowledge going into a shot and being able to set things up so that the rest of BDS can play around it, that's big brain thinking there for Monkey Moon.
I'm glad you pointed that out, because I don't think I would have picked up on it, because I live by the mantra that passing is for people who can't score.
See, that's why I had to cut you off, because I didn't want you to forget about that. I was like, Stacks, you need to know. Okay?
Yeah, I'll be offering coaching sessions later. Here is Monkey Moon throwing one across for himself to try and chase down. And he's going to miss on this entirely. Didn't have a lot to work with and could not catch up to that ball. Marked by 8 could, however. Very important that Tox got that over to Stake. Back to Tox. And now for the redirect with Jamway. Clever play for the Giants, but it does not yield a goal just yet.
Oh,
and it's not going to Monkey Moon. Oh, almost just outside the dotted line.
He was so fast to that too, just off target. Sure, he'll be able to shake it off. They still maintain that 1-goal lead. And look, he's got space. Monkey Moon's probably trying to show us something, looking for the top corner, but blocked away at the goal line. Stake doing a great job. Pressure not done just yet. Marked by 8 can't get it through. Another chance gone awry. And BDS, they'll be still stuck at 1. Giants hold on.
Well, how about the defense of Giants under immense pressure there from Team BDS? A lesser team probably gives up a goal a couple of times during that sequence. Here's Extra. Bangs one off the crossbar again, but Monkey Moon cuts this off and, more importantly, gets the ball over to Mark by 8. And that slows the Giants down even more.
Giants in a very uncomfortable spot so far. They haven't been able to get anything going. Stake has to make a desperate save out of boost, but finally able to get things cleared. Still a chance here for Giants. They just need to get on the right run. We saw them score last game in the final minute of that game 1. They can pull it off here if they have a good drive.
Jamway got this all the way through. Stake trying to track it down, but Monkey Moon is there first. Read and react is what BDS has done throughout this game, and it has given them a 1-0 lead. It has kept the Giants off the scoreboard for now. Cox can't get this out of the zone. Another save needed by Jamway. Stake gonna have this on target, but Monkey Moon is back. Realizing they don't need another goal, but it would certainly be a nice luxury. Monkey Moon has missed this. It was open, but it was going to be tough for Tox. He couldn't get any power behind the shot. Now Jamway's got to get under this. Tox does get it to the wall somehow before the clock actually hits 0, but that will kill it. And we've got a series on our hands, Dazzy.
We absolutely do, Stacks. It seems like BDS have woken up. It's been 1-goal games for both of these squads, but the level of play is nothing but spectacular. I've enjoyed what I've seen from both teams. Vodafone Giants on offense, kind of non-existent. 3 shots from them. They were pretty much on defense for the majority of that one. BDS just maintained possession over the course of that game. And if you look back too at it, you think that, okay, well, BDS probably should have had a lot more goals. That's going to be something to pay attention to as we get into game number 3. Although Extra had the game-winning goal there, definitely some clean opportunities that he did end up missing. So it's going to be based on who can really find their shot on their offensive chances, as both these teams look to adapt as we get into game 3.
It'll be Utopia Coliseum, the backdrop for game number 3. Again, another multi-save performance, by the way, for a Giants player. I believe this time it was Stake with 5 saves in that game. Nearly a double savior medal for him. And they're getting grossly outshot 24-8 in the series by Team BDS. But the number that matters the most, 1 game apiece between these two squads.
Yeah, though there's a lot of offensive pressure, I'm not a fan of teams having a lot of shots and not a lot of goals. It just means that you're missing the mark or someone is doing really good on defense. So good on the defensive side from Giants, but still a worrying trend when someone's dropping 6 shots and not scoring.
Jamway here.
This one. High. Mark. Trying to play this one through. Monkey Moon with a shot, and Monkey Moon will pick up one. He finds it. BDS on the board.
I wasn't quite sure what Jamway was going to do there at midfield, and then finally intercepted by BDS, and it's Monkey Moon who, at long last, comes alive here. And not a moment too soon. If Monkey Moon gets going, BDS becomes nigh on impossible to stop. Here goes Extra over Tox, but Stake is there. Jamway's going to need a power clear, but he missed. So Mark has to jump over Monkey Moon. Maybe a little communication breakdown among BDS here is kept in the zone. So it doesn't result in a counterattack the other way, but something they're going to have to shore up here as this series goes on.
Tox, I like this control here too to force that 50. Now all members of BDS in the offense not really in a threatening position. So this allows Giants to get a lot of space as they try to move downfield. The problem here though is Giants have a terrible time holding the ball in the midfield line. Look at Monkey Moon. I talked about it earlier, how he's able to push this ball through. He takes it from his own wall and now it's back in the Giants' end. BDS can try again on offense.
Monkey Moon just to the backboard there. Could not get over top of the shot. Extra waiting for a mistake, but Steak does not make a mistake.
Nice.
Thank you. Here's Mark by 8 to the backboard. John Wave is as tongue-tied as I've been all day. Getting that one out was a challenge. Extra.
Well, you did well. I'll give you that. It was a very successful.
It was adequate. I think we'll go with.
Never, Stacks. You're never adequate.
Thanks. Here's Monkey Moon. Inadequate with the shot. Extra as well as that one sails high on him as well. Might have been challenged a bit as Mark by 8 tries to dump to the corner and get his own boost, but Shamway beat him to it. And that's another matchup that's going to be fun to watch as this series rolls on. Monkey Moon and Shamway going head-to-head because they're two players that do tend to fly around the field more often than not in the general vicinity of the ball, but they do a lot of things really well for their respective teams. Monkey Moon on possession here. Intercepted by Tox as the teams continue to trade possession across the midfield line, waiting for someone to blink.
That's really what it is too. Waiting for that one mistake. Tox coming up with a shot. This is his most possession that we've seen from Giants this game so far. Finally having this one in the half. Maybe they can hold on to it. Maybe they can set up something. Janway straight down, but right on the Monkey Moon. And we're going to just watch him bring this one all the way through. Again, something to tout. No one stops him. Whether it's a dribble, whether it's through the air, he always is going to get that to the opponent's back wall.
Mark intercepted by Steak. It's an opportunity to tie the game, but Extra is there to snuff it out. And now Tox stuffed by Mark. And again, the ball goes deep into the Giants' end. No shots on target officially for the Vodafone Giants in Game 3. And this high-power, high-scoring series that we thought we were going to have has been reduced to, if this...
And Mark with the clear here. Like you said, Giants, no shots on offense. Actually, they finally get one here. But this has been the thing for them this entire series. They haven't had any clear demanding offensive pressure. It's been counterattack by counterattack by counterattack, and sometimes it won't even get to a shot chance, and we've seen that over the course of this game. It's a huge problem for them. They're down by one here. They need a goal. Otherwise, BDS is going to put this on match point.
Cox with a big power clear downfield, looking to connect with Jamway in the corner, but he had to turn off. Now it's Monkey Moon. Just throw it at the backboard. Force the Giants to kill off more clock, trying to get downfield. It is Tox going a long way for this. It drops down for Steak, and Mark was just barely in his way.
They can't stop here. 10 seconds left. They need to keep the pressure up. Steak has to be monkey to this ball. Does end up getting a pinch. Janway's moving up, but who's going to take the shot? No one. It's a clear from Mark. They have to keep this one up. Steak has the corner boost as the ball goes towards him. Does end up pitching it. Monkey Moon, he's going to let that fall. And BDS, they take one goal. That's all they need. And now the series is on match point.
1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 6 shots combined between both teams in this game. And one of the shots for the Giants, I'm pretty sure the game just gave them a pity shot on the scoreboard because it wasn't much of one from Tox. His second opportunity, a little better, but still, the defense of Team BDS holds strong. Not required to make a save officially, though did have to block plenty of shots out in front. And now, BDS, as you mentioned, Daz, 1 win away. They are on match point with the playoffs looming.
Yeah, playoffs in their sight, but they still have one more game to go. Now for Giants, it's all about, again, turning things around here. They've been playing a pretty defensive game for them. It hasn't been working out. So, going into this one against BDS, it's about speed. It's about making sure you don't give them clear opportunities. And when you're on offense, keep that ball on their half. They're giving up the midfield space. It's not benefiting them at all. They need to strike first here in this next game.
Summer has heated up quite a bit, and now it is Vodafone Giants on the hot seat, feeling just a little extra stress as they have their backs against the wall in this fourth round series. Again, the loser will have one more shot to qualify in the fifth and final round. You got to take care of business here. Would be much preferred. Monkey Moon had his flip the whole way coming from the ceiling. It'll be extra now. Got to get on his horse to challenge this. Tox does play by him, but there is Monkey Moon. Monkey Moon has marked by 8 waiting as a secondary attacker. Still had his pocket picked, and extra pots that away from the oncoming Jamway.
Great start here offensively for Giants. We're seeing very creative shot chances. And on the first minute as well, it's not as if 4 minutes have gone by and they're down by 1. This is how they open up in this game. So Manfield Knight already looking ever more in their favor, as again, they still are making sure that they keep some offensive possession. BDS are going to have to try to adapt to this newfound Giants offense.
Marked by 8, tough angle, but he got that centered for extra. Jamway with 1 save, and there's nothing on the follow-up from Monkey Moon. That's going to get by Toxin.
Wow.
Still makes the save coming back.
Incredible save from Tox. Monkey Moon, he shouldn't have missed that first shot. Best look he was going to get because the second one comes through and Tox says, not in my life. Great knock away. This game's 0-0 still.
Yeah, where has all the offense gone? It has just been snuffed out by a pair of just black hole defenses. Another ball lobbed in front, but extra is too far back to pounce on it. He does come up this time, and now the defense of Giants clears this away. They have an opportunity. Tox center for Jamway, but saved out in front and pushed out of harm's way. Another good clear by extra to at least give his teammates some breathing room.
Jamway, that's a big challenge too. Able to still keep this ball in BDS's half, making them use more resources for the clear. This is different because we saw in the last series, BDS was just moving the ball downfield uncontested, but now Giants are starting to get more in front of them, and look at the clears as well. That's going to go in, State! A long round here for Giants.
Nice goal. Let's see you do it again. This is how you have to do it, right? You can't get a goal out of a long sustained attack in the BDS zone, as evidenced by the fact that BDS continues to outshoot the Giants. So sometimes you chuck the ball at the net, hope good things happen. It did this time for the Giants.
If things continue at the pace we have been used,
yeah, that's it.
The game is over.
Yeah.
We're done. You might as well load up game 5, but
yep.
Something I'd say that's different is this Giants team. Like, look at the offense. Look at how well they're being able to move. Right now, they're equal in shots with BDS. They might actually have more shots than them now. They have BDS playing a lot of defense here, and they haven't been able to do that all series long. So maybe this one might be opened up. BDS actually struggling. So we will see as we are a minute and 40 seconds in. The demo comes through, and it might go all the way in. Depends on where extra is there. He does get there in time.
Big clear by Monkey Moon. Can BDS do the same? No, it's well wide. But Tox did not clear the zone. Had a lot of power coming off the back wall, but did go right to a BDS attacker. Monkey Moon right at stake. And then Mark got clipped on his way through. Another opportunity for the Giants. Again, trying to stay alive in this fourth round series. Try to keep their hopes alive for making it into the top 8 playoffs tomorrow. Mark, extra, saved away by Jamway. Cross paths with a teammate there. That's maybe BDS's best opportunity here in this game.
Yeah, they haven't had too many close looks, and that did look like the best one. They are starting to turn things around as they are getting a little bit more on the offensive. It seems as though Giants have slowed down just just a bit here. John Way, that's not a great aerial at all. Monkey Moon trying to set things up. Mark lurking, and so is Extra. A little too close here. So now they're going to have to try to stall, but they don't have time to stall. 30 seconds remaining. BDS, if they want to tie this up, they're going to need a good drive soon.
Can't afford to be timid now. Double tap from Monkey Moon to get that to the corner. Extra ran into Steak, and it opened up an opportunity. Monkey Moon puts the team on his shoulders in game 4.
And that's all it took. A bump, a moment of hesitation. Monkey Moon. Oh, I mean, a quality shot as well. Off the defender. No stopping that one. BDS break the streak. This isn't a 1-goal game anymore, Stacks. 18 seconds, and we are tied up.
The silliness here, that goal gives him the outright lead for goals in the series. It's his second. Extra, keeping this deep in the zone. As things have heated up now on the Giants' end of the field, and we go to overtime. This is the most goals we've had in a game in this series. We're guaranteed one more, and it could be the end of the series if the golden goal comes from BDS.
Giants need to find some fire soon. Here's a play. Jamway, a miss. Tox won't be able to touch his Steak. Does he have it? He does! Steak is going to send this to a game 5.
Unassisted, off a weak clearance. Mark has got to get that out to the corner. You never play it between the center lines. He did. They got punished. Vodafone Giants stay alive, and we will have yet another Game 5 here on E-League's coverage of the RLCS.
Look at that, 7 shots to 7 shots. This is where's this Giants been? We wanted to see this. They bring it out for us. Stellar gameplay from them. Beautiful offensive pressure. They send us to Champions Field, Stacks. Only one of these teams is going to move on to playoffs.
7 shots each between these teams, as you mentioned. That almost matched Vodafone Giants' total for the entire series up to this point. They had 8 shots in the first couple of games. So now we go to Game 5. It is all or nothing for both of these teams in round 4. Someone is going to the playoffs. Someone else has a long wait. Extra. Waterfall down, marked by 8, could not tuck it in, but Monkey Moon does. Boy, if they didn't score there, the way the momentum has gone in this series, Daz, yikes.
Man, close, but good shot from Monkey Moon. Squeezes it through the defense. They sent the house, Stacks. They had to come out with something.
10 seconds, all it takes. Get a goal in Game 5. And now Monkey Moon looking for more. Does not double that home. And it will be Extra. He had to decide between boost and ball. He chose the ball. He got a booming ball down towards the backboard. But now it's Samway against Monkey Moon, and Steak's going to have to turn off.
Giants need to get back into this one quickly here. A lot of momentum going in the... They're going on the side of BDS. This is what I get. I have another series of 2. I can't be doing this right now. But BDS, a lot of momentum coming into this one. Giants need to do what they can to stop it. Look at them. They're forcing it through. Jamway will get it off the touch from Steak. And look at the Giants. They get big here.
Yeah, Jamway clearing the way, taking out Mark by 8, and then just bulldozing their way through. All knotted up. And this may be, Daz, that game that we were looking for between these two. Again, very high-powered offenses. Monkey Moon using his reset, and then he wave dashed through.
Look at this. He has the space. You cannot give him the space in the Game 5. Flip reset and gets the 50 place. Oh, Tox isn't doing anything to stop that. That is a high-quality player there on the pick, Stacks. You need to respect.
I can admit when I'm wrong. It does happen occasionally. Not a wave dash. From the angle I was looking at it, couldn't see that he flipped. Either way, he had his flip. He waited till the last moment, and it is BDS back in front. Marked by 8. Challenging Tox, though Tox got to that in a hurry, and now we'll see if the Giants can continue to keep pace. That's a good ball off the side, and a shot from Monkey Moon is saved, and Extra playing a little defense for the Giants as he jumped in front of what was going to be a shot, I believe, from Mark.
Now Giants having to turn things around here very quickly. Snake's set by Fox comes up and Extra able to get the stop here. As Giants are coming alive in their own right, but still down by 1. They are doing a great job, though, in terms of slowing down the pace of play. The momentum from BDS can slowly dwindle over time if they don't have a lot of possession. A shot coming through, but this is a dangerous breakaway. BDS might have a chance here.
Extra to the ceiling, high bouncer that he almost caught up to try and center for Monkey Moon. This will be bounced away by Steak. He avoided Monkey Moon trying to undercut him. And now Tox trying to roll one through, but it rolls up and away. He will steal Mark's boost. Now Jamway gonna have this drop down. Oh, Steak had to stay way back. He thought there was gonna be a booming clear. There was not, as everybody misread that up near the ceiling. Now Jamway keeping the attack alive for the Giants. Looking for Steak. And it almost got to him for a shot off of Monkey Moon, but it went wide, and then the save made by Extra. Now watch out for BDS coming back the other way.
Look at Monkey Moon. He's going to leave that for Mark, but Extra has a better touch. Just trying to keep things in play here for BDS. Although we've had a lot of action in Game 5, there's so much time on the clock. 2 minutes going, or 2 minutes left, as Giants need to get things on the right foot soon. A great stride, a great touch, though, from Jamway, too, to move things downfield. And now they're starting to get involved. Tox stealing boost, looking for demos. This is something pivotal to their control. Another demo coming out. Extra last man back, and he will buy the team even more time.
All the way across for Tox. Here comes Steak. Not going to have a shot, and Monkey Moon got in his way anyways. Doesn't seem like the Giants are necessarily on the same page here. They've still got 90 seconds to get there, though. Steak avoided the bump in midfield, but that had to break his concentration just a little bit. As Extra will get this downfield. Mark might have been able to turn for a shot, but instead opted to carry to the corner.
Okay, this is it. Tox has 100 boosts here. He's waiting downfield for a play, but he has to turn to cut in. Now, the fast touch from Mark. Now Tox, no boost. He's just diving this one. Extra looking for a shot. It'll be cleared out as well. This is not where you want to be. Tox, again, 0. As pressure from BDS, they're going to try to suffocate Giants into their own end, run out the clock as much as they can, and Giants need to get this under control.
Tox is waiting for that boost to spawn. I think it finally did for him. It had to, because he did get up for this ball. But now Monkey Moon. I mean, the starve has been real, but it looks like Giants are going to be able to break out. 2-on-2. Jamway intercepted by Mark. Here comes Tox in support. Nothing doing there. Tox trying to get a piece of Extra. He could not. Now Steak. He's going to be first up for this, and Monkey Moon makes the save. And then Tox, I think he turned off because he saw Jamway. Might have been a late call, and it was costly. BDS still holds the lead with 5 seconds left. Got to be downfield. It has to be Jamway to keep this in the air. He did get it up there. Now Steak has Tox, and Mark puts him out. Mark by 8 with a series-saving demo. And that is it. BDS marches into the playoffs.
Great work from BDS. They bring it all the way downfield, too, to score the final goal from Extra. Giants had one drive, and they knew, BDS knew, all they had to do was get in front of it, get a demo, make sure that that shot doesn't come through, and that was it. That's all she wrote. BDS have sealed their way into the playoffs. Giants put up a tough fight in the end, but unfortunately, they have one more series to play.
Will be one more series for them, and still a lot going on. They will join Magnifico among all the 2-2 teams that will be playing in their last chance to play on Sunday. They will play one more round when we get there, and once we conclude all of these matches in round 4. Daz, I would say that one, it didn't deliver in the way we expected, but we did expect at least it would be a close, tightly contested series. It was, but BDS is in the playoffs.
BDS did seal the deal again going into the playoffs. Like you said, it wasn't very high scoring, but that doesn't mean that the series was not tight at all. BDS did struggle a little bit here and there. I mean, we talked about the game one. Giants ended up, although BDS had all the pressure, Giants did come through and take that one. But afterwards, BDS found their form and stride. And I mean, the pop off in game number 5, especially coming out from Monkey Moon, is getting one of the, in my opinion, highlight goals from that team is undoubtedly worth paying attention to. So I'm excited to see BDS in the playoffs. What are you excited for, Stacks?
I'm excited to see if Triple Trouble can pull things back against Top Blokes. They're going on right now over on the mainstream at twitch.tv/Rocket League, but are also excited or interested. I don't know about excited. I don't know if I ever get excited about Twitter, but I am interested in what you all have to say. There was a time I'd probably get excited about Twitter, but you can get excited on Twitter for all the action here. Just use the hashtag RLCSX to join the conversation. Make sure to tag at RL Esports as well to stay up to date with everything that's going on here. Have your voice heard as we kind of wind things down here. There's only one more match going on in this 4th round, Top Blokes and Triple Trouble. And when we come back, the next time you'll see us, it will be the start of round 5. And we'll have, of course, FDOT and Supersonic to reset everything for you. One more round to go on E-League's coverage of the RLCSX European Regional. Last call coming up after this.